Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and I got interrupted by Pete once again, but hey, it's for a letter from Nintendo, so that's okay. Alright, so we have an extra letter today. Okay, looks like you're all set. See you later. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and check my mail as well, and let's read the letters that we got. Will I ever get through an intro without being interrupted by the mailman? So first up, we got one from the Happy Home Showcase, just saying that, well, they're gonna break into our house and evaluate it for us. We got a letter from Nintendo. When's the last time you went for a jump in a pile of freshly raked leaves? Actually, I've never done that because every place I've either lived was either tropical or a desert, so no leaves to be raked up there. Okay. And from our mother, dear Emil, I can't help but be a bit nervous about your first solo journey. I'm sending you something to help you along. I'll try not to worry, Mom. Aww, isn't she wonderful? I gotta say, the letters from your mom in Animal Crossing are always a nice surprise because you don't know when to expect them, and they just always pop up when you feel like you could just use a picker-upper the most. They're just so well-timed. I don't really know, how the developers were able to figure that out, though, but they always make me just feel warm inside, and I can't really explain why. So, what did we get as items? We got a pile of leaves from Nintendo and a ranch chair from my mother. The ranch chair is just a random furniture item. It doesn't really have any explicit purpose, but the pile of leaves is indeed a DLC item, so that's kind of cool and all. So, we have a lot of things that we could do today. We could go and work on the development permit. We could go pay off our loan to Nook and find out what we can get from that. Or, we could go and see our brand new neighbor. And in fact, I think that is the first thing that we should do. Is at the beginning, Isabelle was saying, oh, hey, we have a new neighbor. You should go over and introduce yourself. So let's see exactly who that is. Maybe today we'll actually get to see what it's like when somebody moves in and, oh wow, they have a nice house. Well, the roof kind of ruins it though, but it's nice all the same. We got Amelia. Oh, I actually know exactly who this is. Amelia was in my first Animal Crossing town ever. Amelia was also the favorite character of one of my friends growing up, so I know exactly who you are. Yep. She's cool looking, but she can, well, we'll talk to her and find out. Oh, you've caught me at a bad time, I've got to say. I just moved in, you see. My name is Amelia, and I know we're going to get along like 2 straws and black tea. But today, I'm a little over my head with my unpacking. Please stop by tomorrow, though. So, when animals move in, they will be unpacking for a while. They're just kind of there so you can see who they are, and that's pretty much it. It'll be a while before she's done unpacking, so we won't concern ourselves with her for the rest of the day. We'll just kind of leave her to unpack. And, well, now that all that is done, I'm trying to think about what we should do next. Let's go and pay our loan off to Nook. That actually does seem like the responsible thing to do. And, you know, just by going around town doing stuff, we're going to get more points towards the development permit anyway. And speaking of doing stuff, let's talk to Rocco, because he's awesome. And you guys have been saying in the comments you want me to talk to him more. So let's see. You're full of pep early in the morning, hippie. So what's up? I always like how he calls everyone hippie. I haven't met the newbie yet, but it looks like someone new moved into town not long ago. Wow. You called them a noob at living in pallets. Wonderful. Being the shadow mayor, I'm gonna have to check it. What a jerk. He's like doing my job behind my back and calling himself the shadow mayor. That's a badass name that's reserved only for me. As Biscuit put it, I'm a ninja. I'm getting way too worked up over this. So, for things that I want to work into the morning routine, like I was saying yesterday, fossil digging is now gonna be, whoa, hey, okay, I didn't mean to actually hit that rock. What popped out of there was a bug, actually, so let's run up and catch you. There we go. There's actually a few bugs you can get by hitting rocks. I'm not sure if all of them are available. Let's see. I could have a bug. I don't know. It seems nice to me. Again, not exactly a pun, guys. Come on. The pun master says that you guys can make more things that are puns, because that's not even a pun. That is just being like, oh, yeah, it's not a pill. Yeah. Alright, so. Let's not get distracted any further. Let's head on over to Nook. Every time I'm trying to get on topic, I always find a mush item. I got a mush wall lamp. Okay. I guess I'll hang on to that. So, repaying our loan to Nook. Can I not get interrupted any further? That's the thing about Animal Crossing. You always set out to do one thing, and you find, like, 10 other things to do along the way. So if it seems like I'm being, like, a bit tangent-y on this, that's kind of why. You pay off your loans to Nook right about here, and there we go. We are going to repay the loan. I can just repay the whole thing all in one payment, if only things were that easy in real life. And there we go. All loans account have been paid in full. Thank you and have a nice day. Now to celebrate awkwardly with the postal worker clapping for us. I like how she just knows what we're doing. Awesome! I finished paying off my home loan. You know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go next door to Nook Homes, and we're gonna rub Nook's big fat nose in it that we paid off his loan in one payment, and in one day at that. So you know what? Let's do that. I'm going to brag in his face. That sounds really bad, actually. Hi, Nook. What's up? Oh, actually, we got somebody new here. Welcome, welcome. Yes, Emil, you have a most excellent sense of timing. Let me introduce you to someone. This is the Happy Home Academy Special Advisor, Lyle. Lyle is hilarious, just saying. He offers advice on building having a better home that gets you higher scores with Happy Home Academy. He's kind of interesting. He's like, me, like that raccoon said. I'm Lyle. Happy Home Academy? I'm the Pallet Area Manager. Bang, right? You're the mayor of this burg? Lucky me. You got a house in Pallet? Congrats. You're good people. Here's the deal. The skinny Happy Room Academy was just rooms. Now, not just one room. No, we want big, bang. We do the whole house. We research day and night. We're the experts. Here's the truth. Happy homes make happy people. It's a big step for us. Brave new world, new ball game. We're ready. We're the Happy Home Academy. This here, Nick's Homes created this space. Just for Lyle. Bang. Why? Me? You? Opportunity. Business basics right here, right now. Oh, members only. You want to talk, Emil? You know where to find me. Come find me. Bang. Okay. I like how Nook is just awkward, just being like, well, you heard what he said. Let's not waste any more time and... Alright, let's see what he's got to say. Thanks for paying your home loan full. Very good. Yes, yes. I always had faith you would fulfill the terms of our little agreement. Now then. Yeah, my house feels a bit small. In fact, even the regular animals start with a bigger house than what we got. So, I would like a slightly larger home. More refrigerator lights. And for the gratuitous swinging of elbows, too. So yes, I do want a bigger home. Why don't you offer it to me immediately? I want to expand. Who wouldn't want to? Yes, I want a bigger house. 98,000 bells to do so. Yeah, it's getting bigger and bigger each time. So, we will do that. Tomorrow morning, we will have an even bigger house, and they will make more renovations to our house while we are sleeping in it. How wonderful. So, Lyle right here will, like I said, offer you tips for making your house get more points with the Happy Home Academy, which we haven't had an evaluation done yet. Funny thing is, in previous installments of Animal Crossing, Lyle was an insurance agent. Yeah, he sells insurance, and his name is Lyle. It's so bad. Oh, we actually have a new character right here. Let's talk to you. Digby. Hey, he's an instant messenger. Welcome to the Happy Home Showcase of Pallet. Here to take a look at our lovely model homes. You know what? Actually, let's do it. To begin, I'll need to know your name. Could you tell me? Okay, Mr. Emil. Oh, that means you're the mayor of Pallet, right? My sister has told me about you. Your sister, huh? Your secretary Isabel is actually my twin sister. Okay, so she was mentioning that she has a brother earlier that she hates seeing her room because it's too messy. And this is actually that guy. Oh man, he knows embarrassing stories about her secretary. Aw, he's not gonna tell us. I wanted to hear that. Okay, so the Happy Home Showcase. Basically, this is the use of Street Pass in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Whenever you pass by people, you can get their house in this showcase right here. You can look to see what they have done to get ideas for your own interior decorating, but you can also buy items that they have in their house. There's some exceptions, like some special event items and stuff like that, but all in all, you can get just about anything in this way. And it is very, very helpful if there is a certain item that you want, or if you have something that you really think would tie your room together. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to enable this. Not only that, but you can get houses distributed through Spot Pass, like official people from Nintendo and stuff like that. I believe that there was even one time when you could get Reggie's house of all people, so I don't have any houses to show in here right now. I just wanted to show that it's here because, well, new character, he's shiny and new, and yeah, there we go. And on top of that, it's Street Pass, so you know that I love it, and I'm going to be doing it like nuts. So, anyway. Now, what I'm hoping to find is, now that we're actually getting a bigger house, what if we went to the Nookling Junction and see if they have anything? Wow, really great. At least he has a net today, though, but I'm not feeling either of those furniture items. Again, this is just terrible selection. Alright, let's buy this fortune cookie really quick and see what the daily fortune is, so that we can get that out of the way. In both life and love, there is always another castle. Does that mean that this is what I think it is? Okay, Tommy, what are you giving me? That doesn't really sound like an overly positive one. Okay, it is a winner. Number 12 is a toad hat. Oh, so we can just put it on our head and just be like, we're sorry, but your presence is... Wow, I burped while doing that. Excuse me, the toad voice apparently brings out gas for me. At the stroke of the clock tower, it is now noon. First time I've actually recorded in the morning, so... Be glad for me, I got up early for my own standards. Let's head down to see Isabel and see how close we are to actually getting that town development permit. Oh, I forgot about the music at 12 o'clock. This is one of my favorite songs, actually. In fact, I think I'll be quiet for a little bit just so you can hear it. Besides, I got something I want to dig up right here. And it interrupts the music, I forgot. Okay, for real this time, I'll be quiet. Okay, I think that's enough. So, what is Molly over here doing? Is she digging for stuff? Is she a treasure hunter? What is she up to? Yeah, I seem chipper as always. You seem chipper as always as well. Let's talk. So, I have a present for Shari. Oh no! She's gonna make me go see Shari! Never been the best at actually giving presents. I tend to just make things awkward. Aww. Don't you mean you make them quawkward? Okay, no, I gotta make more duck puns. Yeah, I'll take it over to you. And I'm not just doing this to get the development permit. I swear, even though I can't stand Shari and she is so creepy. Okay. Let's go over and see Shari. I really didn't want to have to do this, but hey. Might as well. And well, at least she's right here. Okay. She's so creepy. Hey, what's up, Emil? Cheeky. So, what's up? She even speaks in redundancy. It's so, Huh? What could it be? Awkward sounds as she glares into my soul. I'm going to open it. Cool, a frog shirt. I love this kind of stuff. The color is nice too. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try it on right now. Haha, she's so girly, but I guess it's okay, sometimes. Well, thanks for going to all that trouble, Emil. I don't feel right about sending you home empty-handed. Oh, I know. Take this. Is she gonna, like, give me a skeleton? Oh! Wait a second, a lychee! Okay, that is a rare fruit. No matter what town you are living in, that will always sell for a lot of money. So, she knows how to get past my defenses and make me accepting of her. I'll say that much. Pongo, I'd like for you to move out of the way because I would like to plant this lychee in this orchard right here. Where do I want it? Let's say right about there. There we go. Well, I've warmed up a little bit to that creepy monkey that is Shari. Let's just let Molly know that we have delivered it. Alright, so whenever you deliver things for animals or do favors for them, they will actually ask you, you know, like, oh, well, did they say anything? And you can tell them, I see, so Shari didn't even try it out. Yeah, she said that she was going to, and she never did. I'll just ask her about it the next time I visit. Poor Molly. Like, I don't know what to feel about Shari. She's creepy, but she gave me something awesome, and she's generous, definitely. But at the same time, she was a jerk to the gift. She was a jerk to Molly who gave her a gift, so I don't know. Let's see what Pongo has to say. Maybe she's got something to shed light on all this. Alright, what's the latest? I heard this rumor that the orchard mantis is in right now, Snoop. So I just have to have one too. Think you can catch one for me? We have not caught an orchid mantis, not orchid. I'm talking like a Mexican, like horchata or something like that. The orchid mantis is an interesting bug. Basically, you will only find them on white flowers. They are white mantises that will only be on white flowers so that they blend in. So you kind of have to be hawk-eyed to see that there's one even there. So maybe I'll go around town a little bit, see if I can find one. If not, it's not really the end of the world, like I've said before, but I suppose while I'm doing that, I could show what watering flowers is like, because we are going to be checking out flowers in the meantime. Whenever you water them, you'll see drips on them, and after they are done dripping, they will sparkle for the rest of the day to show that they have been watered. Any of you that have not played previous Animal Crossing games, oh man, if this is your first game, feel incredibly lucky. There was no physical indication that you succeeded in watering a flower before. So you just sort of had to assume that it watered it correctly, and I'd frequently water plants like 3 or 4 times over just because I didn't know if I'd watered that one or not when going around. So, flowers need to be watered on a pretty regular basis. If you go an extended period without watering them, they will wilt. They go a full day they go full day wilted without being watered again, they will die. They just kind of return to the dust of the earth. So for those of you who want to garden, you do have to remember where your flowers are, and you do have to water them daily. It's not the end of the world if you just sort of water only wilted flowers as you see them, but I would recommend actually moving your flowers to other areas. And yes, you really can move them. You can pick up flowers and put them in your pocket and then replant them anywhere you like. As for me, because I'm a big gardener in Animal Crossing, I might, like, off-screen create, like, a big garden area at some point and just kind of show it to you when it's done, so... yeah, I'll go around and look for that orchid mantis now that I'm done explaining that, and, well, I think I'll do those morning routine things. I said the money rock was now part of the morning routine, so I'll do that. Oh, and I forgot, of course, the ore rock is also part of the morning routine, and now I would like to make watering flowers part of it as well. So, all those things are what I'm gonna go and do. Ah, I see one right over there by Amelia's house, so how about we sneak up on you? Come on. Get it! Yes! Now, the really sucky thing is, I actually have not caught one of these myself yet. My eyes see all. It's not even a joke. It's just being all like, ah, I knew it was there. As much as I would love to go donate this to the museum, I think I should give it to Pongo because, well, we're trying to get the town development permit, and, well, I mean, I'm trying to be a good friend. Yeah, I totally am. I'm trying to become good friends with the snoofer. Speaking of that, out of worry that it was some kind of foreign racial slur, I decided to look up what a snoofer is, and it's just a term that means cute. It's nothing like that. So, someone's thought of the word before, but I'm glad it doesn't mean something racist or something like that, because I was legitimately worried about that. Let's see what we get for this. Hey, your reward. I can't forget to give it to you. What is it? Carpet! Oh, we don't have carpet for our house yet. That's pretty good. Really like some ranch flooring. Hey, that matches the chair that we got from our mother earlier. Okay, thank you, Pongo. That's very nice. We've talked to just about everyone. Once again, Biscuit is nowhere to be seen. It just seems like Biscuit is avoiding me. Oh, man, what if he is? Oh, man. Biscuit's not my friend anymore in this universe. If we were compatible in another universe, but not this one, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll stop being overly dramatic. So, let's go and see Isabel real quick. Let's sit in our Meryl chair for our Meryl duties and our Meryl evaluation. Let's see what our approval rating is. Hi, Mr. Mayor, is there something I can help you with? Yes, development permits. Yes, I want to know how much progress I've made. Well, I own a house, and... wait a minute! According to a recent citizen survey, your approval rating is 100%! Woo! I am so sorry for blowing out your ears. Mayor Emil, you've done it! I'll submit the application for the town development permit right away. The approval process will take 1 day at the very least, but it could take up to a few days. If you could come by and check in the approval status from time to time, I'd really appreciate it. Alright, so if it's going to take at least a day, that means that, well, we can't actually do anything for the town until tomorrow. But I still have something that I would like for us to do together in regards to the town development permit, so once again, we will have another viewer-driven thing at the end of this episode that I'll be asking for. Last episode, technically, I had the flag, the fact that I hadn't decided on a flag yet, so I gave you guys a deadline extension on that, which I think at the end of today is going to be when I want that flag, so we'll do it like that. I gotta say, I'm really glad that we got the development permit out of the way finally, because now that we have it, or at least now that we are going to be getting it soon, that means that a lot of the stuff that I wanted to have be viewer-driven is going to be able to take off now. And, oh, hey, it's actually something new over there. Dandelions. I don't know if these count as weeds or not. I have researched this, and I see conflicting sources. Some say they count as weeds, others don't. The way that I was raised, they count as weeds, so I'm just going to be on the safe side and pick them and sell them to retail whenever I see them. But I guess while we're heading to retail, I gotta say, I'm glad that these videos are not going on for an eternity all the time, because we're only about, I'd say about 20 minutes into footage that I'm gonna be using, so I'm kinda glad that these videos are not going on like for a half hour every single day, because I was worried that that was what was going to happen, and even though I don't think there's any problem playing Animal Crossing that long, still, it's just that it can go on for a really long time and stuff can get out of hand. Over here is a character that we've never talked to yet, so how about we do it? Hey, buddy. Stop! Hey, he's trying to sleep. My darling is extremely tired from working online, so please let him get to sleep, okay? And yet, you're over there yelling and screaming while he's trying to sleep. You're afraid of, like, little old silent protagonist me poking him on the shoulder to wake him up. And yet, you're just, like, yelling, like, ah! Like, and he doesn't wake up. That must be a heavy sleeper. Fortunately, there's no real way we can wake him up right now, so for the time being, I think I'll just see if I have anything that I want to sell, because I picked up those dandelions, and... huh. Not really. I want to donate that pill bug. I got those 4 fossils. I got the toad hat. Yeah, I don't want to really give up any of this stuff, so I'm only getting a whopping 40 bells for this. Only other thing that I can think to do is head to the museum and donate the stuff that we've collected today, and maybe if we run into some other characters that we haven't talked to yet, we can do that, but I'm not counting on it. So just saying, while we're over here talking to Blathers, because I love Blathers and I'd really, really hate to cut him out of the video, I love his face just whenever he discovers things, just like, oh! And look at how he's standing, like his feet aren't even touching the ground. It's like he's, well, I guess he is a bird, so he technically could be flying, but you know what I mean. It's just like, he's so strange. He's just like, like all the time. He has the most over-the-top reactions, and he's just so great as a museum curator. He brings life to this otherwise, you know, this area that a lot of people would probably find dull, but I don't find it dull. I always love visiting Blathers every day, so we'll give him all these items. There we go. Woohoo, several things I see. Let's take a look, shall we? Yes! I'll gladly take these things off your hands. Ah, there's no need for you to pull them all out. I'll handle the rest from here. Hoot hoot! Alright. There we go. So we have donated the pill bug and the 4 fossils that we've gotten today. So, I actually was about to head home, but then I realized something. We never checked in on the Able sisters today. Maybe we can talk to Sable again and see if she'll talk to us a little bit more. Hey, Biscuit! Yay! Just when we were about to end the video, you pop up! Yes! I've done some shopping today, and I want to talk to you. Want to chat? Be careful you don't lose your wallet. I'm only telling you this because I do it a lot. That's not a good thing to be admitting so casually, Biscuit. I hope he takes it seriously that he loses his wallet all the time, but I want to head into the Able Sisters shop because I'm not really feeling the shirt that I picked up yesterday, and I'm hoping I get a bit luckier today. So, let's see what they have in stock. What am I going to get? What do I want? Oh! Okay, I'm a fan of this. The superhero uniform. A red Zap suit. Now, she mentioned that it'll create the look of a red superhero, and she also mentioned that the sporty look. Different clothing items have different themes. This has importance later, and she will tell you whenever you're going to buy items what kind of theme that it is, if it has one. And if it has a specific look to it, she'll say like, oh, if you get the matching items, you can look like a red superhero. And in fact, when we put it on, we even get a little superhero jingle. And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get these wrestler pants, just because that could be really, really funny. Alright, so it's sporty look and it's pro wrestler. Alright, I'll buy that. And there we go. I will go ahead and put these on. Now, aren't I the most dignified wrestler you have ever seen in your life with my mustache? Sable, what do you think? I'm a bit busy right now. Wow, cold. I guess we'll go and see Label instead because she's more inviting! Yay! Still, mark my words, one day I will make a friend out of her. So, oh, fencing mask, not bad. But, oh, I know what I need. This thing right here, what is this? Masquerade mask. I don't care if it says Masquerade, it is gonna be my luchador mask. So, I'm gonna put that on, and unfortunately, this kind of brings me to something else. You can see the glasses icon, that is a facial accessory. I can only wear one of those at a time. The toad hat we got earlier is a helmet. That is a phase accessory and a hat at the same time eating up both slots. I don't know why, because it's clearly only on my head, but I guess it just isn't meant for me to be a dignified toad. So instead, I'm going to be a master luchador. Yes, and La Belle, you thank me. You helped me to do that, so thank you. That just devolved from sounding like a luchador into just sounding like my really terrible Japanese voice. But with our new look in pants, face, whatever, I don't know. Let's head back to the house and wrap things up. Now to display all those items that we've got today, we got the pile of leaves from Nintendo, which doesn't seem all that sanitary. We got the mush wall lamp, which is actually the introduction of items that you can hang on the wall. That is something new to Animal Crossing New Leaf. That's awesome. The next step is going to be that you can hang stuff from the ceiling. Yeah, they got to innovate somehow. And we got ranch flooring. Oh. And, I don't really want to make things seem too crowded, though, so I think I'll hold off on displaying that ranch chair that our mom gave us, just because, you know, that's making things a little bit crowded, and we're going to get a bigger house tomorrow. So, that brings me to the usual outro-y business. What do I need your guys' help on with today? Well, like I said, I'm giving you a deadline extension on the town flag, so I think I'm just going to keep it at that. We're going to have a lot of decisions to make together tomorrow if we get that development permit, so I'm looking forward to that, and like I said, I'm looking forward to getting a bigger house. Tomorrow in Animal Crossing New Leaf, we'll be hopefully getting that development permit, and, well, it's like the third time I've said that we're getting a bigger house. You can tell what I'm really excited for. See you guys then. And don't knock ending your day on an afternoon nap until you tried it.